Every year, an estimated 320,000 people die of drowning, making drowning a major public health problem worldwide. Drowning is one of the leading causes of death globally for children and young people aged 1 to 24 years. Drowning is the third largest cause of unintentional injury death, accounting for 7% of all injury-related deaths. The death from drowning is felt in all economies and regions. However, over half of the world drowning occur in Asia. India is leading the list with one-third of the total cases occurring here. More than 90% of drowning deaths occur in rivers, lakes, wells and domestic water storage vessels in low and middle income countries. According to WHO Health Organization, men accounted for 78% of all drowning deaths in India. Men are at higher risk of drowning with twice the mortality rate of women because of higher exposure to water, riskier behavior such as swimming alone and having alcohol before swimming. Nearly 70% of the country lives in villages and small towns having water bodies like ponds, lakes, rivers and reservoirs, most of which are unprotected, unguarded and not supervised, leading to drowning incidents. Lack of awareness, negligence and entering water in an inebriated state and even suicidal acts account for the increasing instances of drowning. But what really shook me was the fact that drowning happens to be an easy way for murdering people, and the cops are reluctant to report drowning cases because they are way more difficult to solve, particularly in rural areas. And the main reason behind this is, as the drowning incident occur in very remote locations where there is no proper information of what happened exactly, where the actual truth is hidden, which results in the lack of data on drowning. India has also had the highest number of selfie deaths incident with a total of 160 deaths. And if you are a selfie person, then clicking a photo near any water body might be a bad idea. So please avoid it. The young children drowning in natural water is the issue of concern in India. In India, there are a lot of cases of students drowning in the rivers, lakes as they do not know swimming or they are very weak swimmers. And if you come across this situation where someone is drowning, maybe your friends or family members, it's a lot difficult to think what the consequences gonna be at the end, and without hesitation the weak swimmers attempt to rescue the one who is drowning and end up drowning themselves. If you come across this situation in future, unless you are expert swimmer, please don't risk your lives, as the chances of you saving the drowning person is extremely less and chances of you surviving the worst case scenario becomes impossible. And if someone appears to be in the trouble in the water, even though if you are a good swimmer, please do not attempt to rescue a drowning person, as the drowning person may panic and try to pull anybody nearby underwater, making it impossible for you to swim. And also these water bodies have strange activities like maelstrom. Maelstrom literally means a powerful whirlpool sucking in object within the given radius. Even really good swimmer will have hard time getting out of the maelstrom. So jumping in water in this condition to save someone may be a very bad idea. In 2018, there were 83 deaths every day in India. This is because the lakes, ponds and rivers are unguarded, especially in rural areas, and there is no government policy for preventing drowning such as barrier around water bodies. There were 30,187 deaths in 2018, which is an underrated figure. In 2018, drowning was the third major cause of all accidental death reported in India after traffic accident and sudden death, released by the National Crime Records Bureau. The most common cause of drowning was accidental fall into water bodies, which accounted for 66%, resulted in 19,939 deaths, and capsizing of boats, which is less than 1%, which led to 258 deaths, and one-third of drowning death, which is 9,990 deaths, were due to unspecified causes. The figure could be over 1 lakh a year in India, including those which are unreported and those registered as accidents. Also, there are numerous drowning deaths of suicides. There are many more deaths which does not fall under drowning. For example, when a bus, truck or car fall into a river, it is called as accident and not drowning. At times, drowning due to boat capsizing is also categorized under accidental death. So many lives are lost of drowning every year. How can this be prevented? Yes, there have to be awareness and training to prevent drowning. Life saving is an important concept, but our country lacks this skill as we do not have any authority to form policy on drowning prevention and safety. The World Health Organization recommends 6 policies to prevent drowning. Install barriers controlling access to water, provide safe places with capable childcare away from water for preschool children, teach school-age children swimming and water safety skills, train bystanders, set and enforce safe boating, shipping and ferry regulations. Children and youth have the highest number of drowning deaths in India simply because they do not know how to swim. Whereas if you see other countries like United States and other European countries, death by drowning is very low. This is because their kids are strictly sent to swimming classes and are trained in life-saving skills. Whereas in India, if you push 50 children into a deep water, only 2 to 3 make out alive. It is said that learning swimming at a very young age can have many advantages, as children are often more open to trying new things, learning new skills, and are more comfortable and fearless of deep water, making them to learn swimming very fast. And to all the parents, if your kids do not know swimming, then please send them to swimming classes as soon as possible. Even if they aren't interested, force them, motivate them to learn swimming. This skill would be helpful for lifetime and might save their life in a worst case scenario. Don't regret it later. And to anyone who do not know swimming, regardless of your age, you still can learn swimming within a few months if you start taking classes today itself. You might think for a moment whether it is a good idea to learn swimming at this age. It's never too late to learn something new, regardless of your age, where the skill might be life-saving someday. And even if it isn't, swimming daily offers numerous benefits like improved fitness and stamina. Swimming every day will help you develop strong muscles. Swimming is also great for your mind. The famous Olympic medalist Maya Di Rado told that swimming is an amazing stress reliever. Swimming is proven to be better than going to gym, cycling or running because swimming for an hour can burn around 400 to 500 calories, which is more than cycling and running. It's because swimming works your entire body from head to toe. Each muscle in your body pumps up while swimming. Your cardiovascular system is also winning. Your heart and lungs become stronger and significantly decreasing the risk of cardiac arrest. Swimming also helps to reduce your body weight. So swimming is a healthy activity you can continue for a lifetime. Make sure you do it in a safe environment. The other benefits of swimming are it improves coordination, balance and body posture. Also improves flexibility, and in hot summer it is a pleasant way to cool down your body. Basically, swimming has a numerous benefits to your health and your body, and a skill where it can be useful any day. Just take a deep breath, take your phone and search for nearby swimming pool. Make sure you hire a good trainer to train you and be around you. That's it for now. Stay safe, stay tuned.